Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on 3 free PC games you can get right now, so we'll talk all about that. Take you guys through all of those and some really solid PC game deals we'll get into in a little bit. First of all, available on GOG is Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. This is very much a throwback. This came out all the way back in 2003. Wolfenstein Enemy Territory is a free-to-play objective-based multiplayer World War II first-person shooter featuring up to 32 players. Choose either the Axis or Allies as you fight across 6 maps based on real-world locations. Play as one of 5 unique classes. That includes Engineer, Medic, Soldier, Field Ops, and Covert Ops as you work with your team to complete key objectives necessary for victory. So again, quite a bit of throwback there. I won't even go through the system requirements. Look at them yourself to humor yourself if you do want. We're talking 2003, so take it for what it is. Alright, next up, Epic Game Store. 2 pretty notable freebies here. Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, which is a very nice freebie. I've heard it had some issues on PC. I never experienced too big issues. I did, last time I played it, I did have to do a workaround to get it working, but it took me like 2 seconds after like a quick Google search. A lot of people left in the comment section when I last talked about it that they had no problem whatsoever, so take it for what it is. Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition is obviously a classic. Fallout 3 in general is a classic, and it's a game that a lot of people revere. It's probably my second favorite Fallout behind New Vegas. I know, like, a lot of people meme on the fact, you know, Fallout's one of those franchises that starts at Fallout 3. You know, a lot of people look at Persona that way too, but nonetheless, Fallout 3 is a great game. Highly recommend you add that to your library. And then you also have Evoland Legendary Edition. Not one that I've played, but one that's received fairly well. So that's another solid freebie in terms of, you know, it is a game that goes for like $19.99. Very positive reception on Steam with 869 reviews. Brings you 2 great and unique RPGs with their graphic styles and gameplay changing as you progress through the game. Definitely a throwback there in terms of visual presentation, but you can check that out right now as well. And then on the Epic Game Store next week, you'll get Saturnalia, which I believe is a relatively new release, and then Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, that'll be available free. So another 2 games free next week, so they're really offering a ton of stuff. And by the way, Saturnalia, that's a new release. Yeah, that'll be out October 27th, and they're giving it away right away for free. Kind of goes well with the thematics in terms of, you know, we're approaching Halloween, and that is a horror title, so you can get that for free next week, as well as Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. We'll give you guys a heads up on that when October 27th does hit. Alright, moving on from that, I want to go over some great PC game deals that are available right now. Highly recommend you guys to check out some of this stuff. First of all, gushed about Neo The World Ends With You dropping on Steam yesterday. Well, if you want the game a little bit cheaper and you have a Green Man Gaming XP membership, you will get the game 40% off for $36. So it's already seeing a 25% off discount on Steam, but you'll get an even deeper discount with the XP offer on GMG. This is a great price for the game. Like, that $45 price tag, I would still say it's very much worth it. This is a game with a decent amount of content. It's a very enjoyable game, excellent soundtrack, but you know, it is an older game. It came out back in July of last year, so getting it for $36 is way more palatable. You're getting a solid campaign here, a great story, tremendous soundtrack. Like, I mean, that's what I'll always go back to when it comes to The World Ends With You. This is just a tremendous soundtrack, and $36 for it, I think, is a great buy. So definitely give that a look. I think you'll enjoy it quite a bit if you're a fan of Japanese RPGs. Also, do want to give a shout to New Tales from the Borderlands. If you're interested in picking this up tomorrow, it is 17% off for $33.19. Available on GMG right now. It'll redeem right through Steam. You can get an Epic Game Store copy if you do want. I imagine most of you guys would prefer the Steam copy. Seems like this is being received pretty well. If you like Tales from the Borderlands that Telltale did, it's going to be similar in terms of, you know, very narrative-driven, and still got that cartoony look that Borderlands is known for. Okay, lastly, some good deals available at Games Planet. We got Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition. Monster Hunter World can be had 53% off for $13.99, while the Iceborne Master Edition is $27. That'll include the Iceborne expansion, of course. Whichever route you go, get the base game if you want to, you know, stay on a budget. And that'll keep you busy for quite a while. There's an obscene amount of content in Monster Hunter World, and $14 is still a great price. Iceborne does extend the experience quite a bit. For $27, you're talking well over 150 hours of gameplay there, so that is a pretty solid pickup as well. Then we got a couple of Bandai Namco deals to round out this video. SCARLET NEXUS is 78% off for $13.20. That is a tremendous deal for one of the better JRPGs in the last 3 to 4 years. I really dug SCARLET NEXUS, and it's not a game that I thought I would have enjoyed as much as I did, but I thought it was an excellent JRPG with a deep cast of characters. It's worthwhile to go through the game twice because you have two stories to go through. You have the Yuito route and then the Kasane route, and going through both does add a nice layer, and it'll give you more insight into the various characters. So $13.20 for SCARLET NEXUS, I think that's a great price, and I would strongly recommend it. Again, if you're remotely into JRPGs, great one to pick up. Another good JRPG, Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, 87% off for $6.60. This was, to a lot of people, the best JRPG of that PlayStation 3 era. The game finally got remastered, and it kind of opened it up to a new audience of people. For $6.60, it's a great coming-of-age JRPG with a great art style. Studio Ghibli. It's got that look going on for it, so you know that's going to look pretty good. So $6.60 for that, Steam Deck verified. SCARLET NEXUS is deck verified as well, so yeah, check that out. And then lastly, Tales of Arise is available for 65% off. That is $21, so you can check that out right now as well. Tales of Arise was one of the best received games in all of 2021. A lot of people ranked it pretty highly, so you can go and give that a look as well. Excellent JRPG, great cast of characters, great narrative. Can't say enough good things about Tales of Arise, and for $21, it's a great pickup as well. Also, another game that is Steam Deck verified. Now, it should be noted with this Bandai Namco sale on Games Planet, these deals end in 7 hours. I actually did not notice that while recording this video, but yeah, so by the time you're watching this video, jump on it as soon as possible, but as soon as this sale elapses, usually they'll roll out another sale. The Monster Hunter deals are going to be lasting for 3+ days here, so you got quite a bit of time to check those out. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of freebies right now. Wolfenstein Enemy Territory over on GOG. Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, one of the most iconic games of all time, available free right now on Epic Game Store. Evoland Legendary Edition, available free on Epic Game Store as well. Next week, we got Saturnalia, we got Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Neo The World Ends With You just dropped on Steam out of nowhere. Maybe Square Enix should have promoted it a little bit more, kind of doing the game dirty as far as commercial reception goes, but nonetheless, $36 for that is great. New Tales from the Borderlands, $33.19, and quite a few good deals at Games Planet. Links to everything, as always, will be in the description box below. Check out everything. At the very least, check out the free games. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.